Hi, it's fine today. やっていきます。続きから。No, you too, this year. You behave yourselves. If I got one more or telling my you've blown up a toilet. Blown up a toilet? We've never blown up a toilet. Great idea though, thanks mom. It's not funny and look after long. Don't worry. Uncle Lonikins is safe with us. Shut up, said Ron again. He was almost as tall as the twins already, and his nose was still pink where his mouth had loved it. Hey mom, guess what? Guess who we just met on the train? Harry leaned back quickly so they couldn't see him looking. You know that black-haired boy who was near us in the station? Know who he is? Who? Harry Potter. Harry heard the little girl's voice. Oh, Mom, can I go on the train and see him? Mom, oh, please. You've already seen him. Ginny and the poor boy isn't something you goggle at in the zoo. At the zoo. Is he really? Fred, how do you know? Asked him, saw his scar. It's really there. Like lightning. Poor dear. No wonder he was alone. I wondered he was ever so polite when he asked how to get on the platform. Never mind that. Do you think that remembers what you know who looks like? Their mother suddenly became very stern.あれ、電子辞書のことがあった。I forbid you to ask him, Fred. No, don't you dare. As though he needs reminding of that on his first day at school. All right, keep your hand on. A whistle sounded. Hurry up, their mother said. And the three boys climbed on the train. This leaned out of the window for her to kiss them goodbye, and the younger sister began to cry. あと17ページもある。Don't Jenny, we'll send you loads of owls. We'll send you a Hogwarts toilet seat. George. Oh, joking, Mom. The train began to move. Harry saw the boy's mother waving and their sister, half frightening, half laughing, half crying, running to keep up with the train until it gathered too much speed. Then she fell back and wept. Harry watched the girl and the mother despair as the train rounded the corner. Houses flashed past the window. Harry felt a great leap of excitement. He didn't know what he was going to do, but it had to be better than what he was leaving behind. The door of the compartment slid open and the youngest red-haired boy came in. Anyone sitting there? He asked, pointing at the seat opposite Harry. Everywhere else is. Everywhere else is. Everywhere else is full. Harry shook his head and the boy sat down. He glanced at Harry and then looked quickly out of the window, pretending he had looked. Harry saw he still had a black mark on his nose. Hey, Ron, the twins were back. Listen, we are going down the middle of the train. Lee Jordan's got a giant tarantula down there. Right, mumbled Ron. Harry, said other twin. Did we introduce ourselves? Friend and George Weasley. And this is Ron, our brother. See you later then. Bye, said Harry and Ron. The twins slid the compartment door shut behind them. Are you really Harry Potter? Ron blurted out. Harry nodded. Oh, well, I thought it might be one of Fred and George's jokes, said John, said Ron. And have we really got, you know? He pointed at Harry's forehead. Harry pulled back his fringe to show the lightning scar. Ron stared. So that's where you know who? Yes, said Harry. But I can remember it. Nothing? Said Ron eagerly. Well, I remember a lot of green light, but nothing else. Wow, said Ron. He sat and stared at Harry for a few moments. Then, as though he had suddenly realized what he was doing, he looked quickly out of the window again. Are all your family with us? Asked Harry, who found Ron just as interesting as Ron found him. Yes, I think so, said Ron. I think Mom got I think Mom's got a second cousin who's an accountant, but we never talk about him. So you must know loads of magic already. The Weasleys were clearly one of those old wizarding families the pale boy in Dragon Alley had talked about. I heard you want to live with muggles. Said Ron. What are they like? Horrible. Well, not all of them. My aunt and uncle and cousin are those. Wish I'd have 3 wizards brothers. 5, said Ron. For some reason, he was looking gloomy. I'm the 6th in our family to go to Hogwarts. You could say I've got a lot to live up to, too. Bill and Charlie have already left. Bill was head boy and Charlie was a captain of Quidditch. Now pass is perfect. Fred and George mess around a lot, but they still get really good marks and everyone thinks they're really funny. Everyone expects me to do as well as the others, but if I do, it's no big deal because they did it first. You never get anything new, either with 5 brothers. I've got Bill's older lobs, Charlie and older one and passes all the last. はあ、もう15分か。なんか進まねえんだよな最近。スランプに陥ってる。仕事なんか始めちゃったせいかも。絶対フィリピン留学するぞ俺は。3ヶ月50万60万貯めて絶対行く。そのためにこんな辛い仕事立てるんだ。TOEIC で860点以上取って英語の仕事に就くんだ。できれば900取りたい。Ron reached inside his jacket and pulled out a fat grey cat, which was asleep. 猫が呼んでる。猫が呼んでいる。 know. I have one. Would you live with? His name is Scabbers and he's useless. He hardly ever wakes up. Percy got an all from my dad for being made a prefect, but they couldn't off. I mean, I got a Scabbers instead. Ron's ears went pink. He seemed to think he'd said too much, because he went back to staring out of the window. Harry didn't think there was anything wrong with not being able to afford an owl. After all, he'd never had any money in his life until a month ago. He told Ron so. All about having to weather Dudley's old clothes and never getting proper birthday presents. "ちょっと風呂入れてきます。
に最近ちょっともうこのゲーミングチェア壊れすぎなんだよな。Harry doesn't think there was anything wrong with not being able to afford a car at all. After all, he'd never ちょっともう寝転んでやろう。Okay. Mic test, it's fine today. Harry didn't think it was. After all, he'd never had any money in his life until a month ago. And he told Alonso all about having to wear Dudley's old clothes, and never getting proper birthday presents. This seems to cheer Ron up. And until Hagrid told me, I didn't know anything about being a wizard or about my parents or Voldemort. Ron gasped. What? Said Harry. You said you know whose name? Said Ron, sounding both shocked and impressed. And I'd have thought you, all of all people. I'm not trying to be brave or anything, saying the name, said Harry. I just never knew you shouldn't see what I mean. I've got loads up to learn. I bet, he added, voicing for the first time something that had been worrying him a lot lately. I bet I'm the worst in the class. You won't be. There are lots of people who come from Muggle families and then learn quick enough. While they had been talking, the train had carried them out of London. Now they were speeding past fields full of cows and sheep. They were quiet for a time, watching the fields and lanes flick past. Around 12:30, there was a great clattering outside in the corridor and a smiling, dimpled woman slid back the door and said, anything of the trolley Harry, who hadn't had any breakfast, leaped to his feet, but Ron's ears went pink again, and he muttered that he'd brought sandwiches. Harry went out into the corridor. コリダーかな。コリアの癖がついちゃってるな。He had never had any money for sweets with the Dudleys, and now that he had pockets laden with gold and silver, he was ready to buy as many bars as he could carry. But the woman didn't have mask bars. What she did have were party boats every flavor, beans, Drury's best bowling,なんかやる気なくなっちゃったからここまで。絶対フィリピン留学するぞ。トイック900は投げるんだ。